a shocking secret is about to be revealed as an assassination attempt is made on one of these characters' lives, all while Jack Atlas just kind of watches. This is an episode not to miss, as it's all about to get chaotic as hell up in the Fortune Cup, which can mean only one thing. It's that time where we sit down and laugh at the sillier, messier, and more broken side of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I know, it's been a while. I wanted to get the 3D model set up, and that took a hot minute. We might have been able to make it dance, but we certainly couldn't make it do a How Broken Is 5Ds. Let's get up to speed with what happened last time, shall we? Last time we heard about Greiger's may or may not be dead family, who totally weren't killed by Rex Goodwin, followed up with Greiger being so loud and an obnoxious duel that literally made Yusei completely change his turn order solely from not being able to hear. And also Leo committed breaking and entering and offensive snoozing. So sit back, relax, and let's look at How Broken Is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Episode 21, Second Round Showdown, Part 2. Also known in Japan as, probably a lot of words thrown together, I bet, Vengeful Bomber, Trap of Sorrow, Chariot Pile. I don't know, actually maybe that's got some flow to it. All right, whatever, on with the show.
We're going into round 3 of this nerve-wracking duel.
Wait, did we somehow miss 2 entire duels? Because that is the only way we're going into round 3. All the exciting shit happened between these 2 episodes and we just didn't recap it. Our bad. No, wait, announcer's bad. He meant turn 3, not round 3.
It's my turn. Flying Fortress Skyfire, take out Yusei Speed Warrior!
It's my turn, but I did a bunch of shit on your turn, so that was also kind of my turn, because I defo did more than you did. Anyway, my turn again. Who says retro Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! With shit like this? Don't worry, my turn's only attack and it's gonna be fast.
Yusei has taken a lashing. He's spinning out. He's gonna...
He's a what now? Fuck, is Yusei gonna die? Do we need to, like, roll credits and protect my delicate eyes from the death of Yusei Fudo at the hand of Greiger's beast?
Wait, no! He's managed to gain control!
Oh, wait, no, it's fine. Yusei can drive, even though it's all in autopilot.
But that direct attack has forced Yusei to shift gears and his game plan, as it looks like the 2,100 points of damage he took cost him all the speed counters he gained so far.
Why are they showing this chunk to the audience on a spell card? That literally seems like the worst way to show what's happening in a duel. All right, everyone, now watch the mystical spell card that shows you the duel, because you can't see shit from the seats in this arena. That's dedicated to watching dueling. Our architects were terrible.
That's not good.
It'll be hard to catch up.
Well, no shit, Nanagi. You can't catch things if you're going slow. It doesn't make you feel alive to go slow. Trust me. I live in the UK and everywhere is like 20 miles per hour and it is the fucking worst.
Huh, you seem like a nice enough guy, Yusei, but you gotta fall, cause I've got too much riding on this duel to risk losing it.
Last episode, I said Greiger was a stand-up guy, and we stand him. This episode, he just tries and continues to yell at Yusei that he's gonna murder him, cause you don't have to fall to lose a turbo duel, but he literally seems to be trying to make him fall off his bike, which may or may not be murder.
With Skyfire on the field, he can destroy the first card I play every turn, so... From my hand, I summon Shield Warrior in defense mode!
Well, whatever card I play first here is gonna die, so here's the card I hate the most. Shield Warrior. Bro, what did Shield Warrior do wrong? Poor guy just wanted to, like, defend? I don't know what Shield Warrior does.
Too bad your warrior can't shield itself from my assault. Remember, when you play a card, that card is destroyed.
Damn, Greiger wasn't kidding when he proclaimed he was a beast on the duel field. Bro is committing criminal acts of assault here just to fuck up Yusei's poor Shield Warrior. Who, seriously guys, come on, he's doing his best and you're both being really mean to this one card.
And Skyfire rains 800 points of damage from above.
Well, that was a lie, because that rained down from below. Also, why do the missiles just kind of look like glorified Nerf darts? I know a Nerf dart kind of hurts when it's shot at you, but it ain't gonna explode.
Yusei spins out again!
Okay, folks, sing it with me. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a Greiger dueling right round, round, round.
Kid's got no speed counters, no monsters on his field!
Yusei's got no speed counters, no monsters, no life points, no bitches. Yusei really is the bottom of the barrel, except to me, who is a diehard Yusei stan, so shut the fuck up, announcer. Stop making Yusei sound so bad.
Man, Greiger won't quit. He's just a hulking tower of ruthlessness.
Leo's probably speaking from experience here, but yeah, Leo, for once, you are right. You can say it again. Greiger absolutely is indeed a hulking tower of ruthlessness, and I'd kind of be into it if he wasn't trying to kill you, say. Target that murder attempts on someone else, Greiger, then we can talk. After you're done crying about your dead village. I mean, what?
Leo was just too excited to be dueling in the tournament to notice things like his opponent.
Leo just does not give a shit about anyone but himself, and boy, I sure hope he isn't in the series for long, because I hate self-centered people. Except for Jack Atlas, he is the exception and my beloved.
Now, what do we know about this flying fortress Skyfire of Greiger's?
Thank you, weirdly extremely detailed Tanner. What is with the animators always giving the extreme detail shots to Tanner? Did they just, like, really like Tanner or something? Because I'm serious, it's like every episode Tanner is just insanely detailed.
Well, we know it's big, we know it's loud, we know it's powerful.
Dexter, are you talking about a card or Jack Atlas? Because I reckon it could be both.
We know that once a turn, it destroys a card Yusei plays the second he plays it.
Oh, okay, it's a card. My bad. We can see where my brain is at. God, give me some good Jack Atlas shots and dialogue. I'm dying over here.
Get it? You're thinking the summoning of Shield Warrior was a diversion.
Wait, did you fuckers only just realize that? Jeez, someone is late to the party. I'm glad weirdly detailed Tanner is there to explain the basics of this duel. What would we do without a weirdly detailed Tanner? That world would be a worse place.
Yusei has 2 face-down cards. Let's see if you're clever enough to figure out his game, Greiger.
Jack, do you know what his game plan is, or are you currently projecting? Because Jack, sweetie, I think you're currently projecting. There is no possible way you can know what those 2 face downs are.
And I'm sure one of his face downs could turn the tables, so I'm gonna have to turn him first.
If you turn the tables first, that's just turning over a table, which is rude. Or giving them a win, because turning the tables would mean you changed it up, meaning you started letting Yusei win. I'm just going to go back to assume you literally won't turn over tables, because to quote Leo here, you're a hulking tower of ruthlessness!
You might think your face downs are safe, but you better think again, because I've got your strategy all figured out.
How does everyone know what Yusei is planning without any knowledge of Yusei's hand or deck? What is this skill? I don't even know if Yusei knows what he's planning.
But I know this won't be an easy task to accomplish, so don't expect me to pull any punches.
Greiger, you're saying this all in your head. So Yusei has no idea what you're saying. So I don't think he's expecting any of that. But it's probably for the best he doesn't know you're totally cool with potentially killing his friends. I reckon Yusei has a sicko mode, we just ain't seen it yet.
Here I come!
Rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Greiger. Unlike Yusei, I don't struggle. I'll kill all his friendos. Do not ever think I am above a Knuckles rap reference, because I am not.
Get ready for a direct assault!
That's what I was hoping for!
Yusei, you naughty, naughty boy. And here I was thinking you were so innocent.
Why are you destroying your own card?
For a man who just proclaimed he knew everything Yusei was planning, you sure have asked why a lot. Like in every single action and card he's played, so I don't really think you did know what he was planning.
He figured out my game plan.
No, he didn't, Yusei. He didn't know what you were going to do at all, and asked why every 2 seconds. He just attacked because he had lethal on field and did nothing to play around your traps.
Tanner, he didn't play Mirror Force. Where's Dex's corn dog?
Yeah, Tanner, where's our corn dog? I don't think Yusei ever plays Mirror Force, and honestly, I don't remember him making that bet, but I'm not above a free snack, so lay it on me.
Go, Yusei!
Rally.
Yo, it's the only friend anyone knows, Riley! We remember him because he stole something and said, nah-uh. That's all he did, right? Maybe Riley would be allowed to be in existence because Yusei's remembered him.
Oh! Greiger has lapped Yusei!
What does lapping do? The comments of the last video said in the later seasons it gives you extra speed counters, but does it do that now? Or is this just another way to say, Yusei is indeed not going fast and feeling alive? Because there actually isn't that much difference in their speed counters according to the screen.
Zero Reverse allows you to resummon a monster that was destroyed by an effect this turn. However, this monster's attack points become 0.
Fuck me, speed spells are so oddly specific. Like, Yusei just happens to have enough speed counters to trigger the exact card he needs. That's kind of wacky.
I want you to take it. Like my dad always says, you never know when you might need a boost.
If only the sentimental cards brought you victory in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead, it gets you called a Yugi boomer and mocked. Such tragic times we live in.
And if I plan on winning this battle, I'll need my friends to get me to the finish line.
Hello, you say. I'll be your friend, and I will absolutely get you to the finish line. No, damn spray ball. Come on, I've been so well behaved for so long. Let me have this one.
This is for you, Rally, and the rest of my pals.
You say it's literally me trying to remember his friends' names, because I was like, it's Riley and those other guys who say he's afraid of bugs. Like, seriously, I could not remember their names, but that's okay, because neither can you say.
You're just sending your monster to its doom.
Yeah, you say. You can't just send your cards to me without asking first. I don't want your cards. I want your debt. All of it. Okay, fine. Maybe I deserve that spray bottle. Did you say just destroy Greiger's big boy monster by essentially throwing a giant rock at it? I think that happened. It's just like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Only our rock is called Nibiru. Don't throw rocks at planes, it will destroy the entire stadium. Everyone is dead now, it's very sad. What a weird way to fade into that.
Who is this? That office is off limits.
And so is my village. Now, let's see what you're hiding, Goodwin. I knew it. It's all right here in your personal files.
Sassy Greiger saying his village is off limits as a justification for breaking and entering is really funny. But the fact Rex Goodwin's personal files just have the Crimson Dragon as their icon is actually ridiculous. If this is a super secret project you don't want people finding out about, that is the worst way in history to keep that information.
You were responsible for the destruction of my village!
Whoa! Rex Goodwin was responsible for the destruction of your village? I had no idea, bro. I'm shocked. I definitely didn't think that after the weird conversation last episode where he smugly spoke about it and asked about your family. Legit no clue.
And you're just a roadblock standing in my way.
Oh, come on, you say. It's at least one of those cool spike traps, then a basic bitch roadblock. Don't ever underestimate Yusei. He's so skilled in so much.
So once a turn, my chariot can hit you for 800 points of damage.
Bro literally just tried to stab Yusei. Any nice thing I've ever said about Greiger is a line. I take it all back. How dare you hurt my beloved?
Looks like your life points are about to get speared, Yusei.
Excuse me? Not in my Christian Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, you won't spare my beloved 2.0. This is a Christian Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, thank you very much, and we do not spare our opponents.
Maybe, but I can certainly outmaneuver it by sacrificing my massive warrior!
You say, come on, bro, not in my Christian Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. We don't outmaneuver with our massive warriors. Oh, actually, you know what you say? You can do whatever you want with his massive warrior. Go on, sweetie, let's have some fun.
It's my move. And if I don't pull this combo off, I'm done for.
Yo, guys, are you ready for a sick-ass Yusei Fudo combo? Because I am so ready for a sick-ass Yusei Fudo combo right now.
That won't help you, Yusei.
Hey, Greiger, don't you know it's impolite to not let a man finish his sick-ass combo of normal junk synchron to special summon a monster from grave to then give them a tune-up?
A synchro summon?
You're surprised? You're not the only duelist who uses synchro monsters.
You say you aren't the only duelist who synchros. We've literally seen every duelist do it because it's like the only special summoning method currently in the show, aside from like fusion. You guys do it so much, you attract an alien race and destroy your own planet because you cannot stop synchro summoning.
By taking Shield Warrior from my graveyard and removing it from play, I can negate all battle damage.
Then
You say it's rude to lie to your opponent on the effects of your cards. If you didn't remove Shield Warrior from grave to stop battle damage, you did it to avoid destruction. Know your effects.
the only way for you to negate this damage is to sacrifice your other monster.
Well, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Well, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Damn, okay, you say that's kind of spicy.
Anyone know what that does?
Well, let's just say that Yusei is about to get knocked around for another 800 points of damage.
Apparently, Tanner does in fact know the effect of that card. We sure would be lost without Tanner in these episodes. Long live Tanner!
And on top of that, Greiger's fighter can now deal damage equal to 200 times the level of the released monster,
And Ultimate Flare token is a level 10.
Oh, it seems our town of praise went to his head because he just cut off that kid explaining the correct information. I'll forgive him because it's Dexter and nobody likes him, and no comment section. Don't lie to me and say you like Dexter. I forgive you, Leo stands from the previous episode, but I won't stand here and allow people to tell me they genuinely like Dexter. He is the worst.
Well, 10 times 200 comes out to 2,000 points of damage. 2,000?
All right, after this, someone take Leo to a math lesson because 10 times 200 is an easy equation. There's no helping Nanagi. He's far too gone in his stupidity, but Leo, there might be hope for you.
Things are looking helpless for Yusei. He's holding no cards in his hand. One monster on the field. Everything depends on his next draw.
Whoa, what's that? The pro tag of the show has to rely on top deck to win this duel? That would be crazy if he top decks exactly what he needs to win this duel.
Let's do this! This should get me where I want to go.
I didn't know that Yusei was talking about me, because you're damn right, Yusei. I'll get you exactly where you want to go.
I summon tuning supporter in attack mode!
You were talking about a card. God fucking damn it!
You're grasping at straws, Yusei. That monster can't defeat my Dark Strike fighter.
Haha, get it? Because he summoned a hand. Very good, 5Ds writers. Very good.
And
Yusei has managed to squeeze some more life out of his floundering deck.
Excuse me, Mr. Announcer Man, but that's incredibly biased. He hasn't really been floundering at all. Do I need to get my notebook again? Because I'll do it.
Was that a smile? Did I see a smile?
Leo, no one in your seats can see what the fuck is going on in that duel. We've shown that so many times. So how the fuck would you know if Yusei smiled? I know Tana has like a second sense for that, so maybe you just developed like a spidey sense. Fuck it, that's the canon now. You get an extra spidey sense that can tell you when Yusei's smiling. Excuse me, I need to go like that way and go get a spidey sense, okay?
as long as I have 5 or more speed counters, I can use this spell to summon a synchro monster that I removed from play earlier in the duel. So say hello again to my junk warrior!
Once again, I want to point out that speed spells are the most oddly specific things I've ever seen, and you have to draw those. So he's just conveniently drawing every speed spell he needs as he happens to get the counters to use it, and that card would most likely be useless in a fuck ton of duels, so I don't get it. I don't get why that's in his deck. That was an insanely brutal death for that poor card. Like, I swear the animators for this episode just went ham on it, and I don't know why. Okay, Steve, these next few frames are Greiger's card dying. Can it be brutal? Well, it's just show it dissolving like we do for all the other cards. How about crushed by the sheer intensity of an explosion? Just dissolve it like other cards. So crushed by the sheer intensity of an explosion. Gotcha. What, Mr. Announcer Man? So quiet now. Every time you say spun, you had something to say, but Greiger's spinning out and you got no words. Fucking hate this biased-ass city.
He did it!
Yeah!
I knew he could pull it off!
He did it, guys! He knocked Greiger off his bike before Greiger could knock him off his bike because this duel really did just feel a bit like a jousting session.
Hey, if the duel's over, how come those spiky things haven't vanished yet?
Why, yes, Dexter. How odd that the spikes that were triggered by a card that were just holograms haven't disappeared. That's crazy. It's almost like they're a physical object on his bike. That's wild. Guys, this is the smartest Dexter's ever gonna be.
Well, that's too bad. Yusei will wake up to his abilities as a signer soon enough. We must be patient.
Y'all aren't exactly being patient when every duel you give him, you bribe the duelist to try and bring out his mark. That's not patience, that's forcing things. If you were patient, you just wait till he dueled Jack Atlas where you know the mark is going to trigger because it's done it before.
Come on, Yusei, give us a... Yusei, I'm fine. But it's not over.
Well, this just got weird really fast. The announcer guy gets cut off by Greiger, who magically has taken over the transmission, is acting like he's doing a microphone, but there's no microphone there. So I don't know what he's doing because he doesn't do this in the sub.
Goodwin isn't going to help me rebuild my village like he promised. How could he when it isn't even there anymore?
What? Goodwin has destroyed the village and wasn't gonna help you and it just misled you? I'm shocked. Flabbergasted. I can't believe this.
How's he doing that? Someone turn off the sphere!
Let him have his moment.
Huh?
I am with Lazar here. How the fuck is he doing any of this? Magical microphone, magically taken over the sphere. Also, why is Rex so calm for a man publicly outing to millions the people that you destroyed a man's village? Like, that's the type of shit that gets you Google docked and the internet will hate you forever, and rightly so.
Goodwin came along and decided to use our valley as a little testing ground.
Jesus fuck, dude. What kind of experiment was that? You literally blew up everything.
Aren't you concerned?
Don't worry, no one's going to believe him.
What do you mean no one's gonna believe him? He has literal footage of it. What the fuck? Are people that dumb?
Village is gone! Everyone who lived there, all gone! Vanished! Nowhere to be found.
You mean dead, Greiger? They're very clearly dead based off of the size of that crater that came out of nowhere. They're very much dead. But I guess this is a kid's show, so we've got to say, strangely not there in that place that exploded and now has a crater. Crazy.
Greiger, are you sure about all of this?
Yusei, are you seriously doubting him despite seeing the footage? I guess people are that dumb and Yusei's included in that list. God damn it, Yusei!
Greiger!
Now that the world knows what you did, it's time for you to pay!
Look, I'm kinda with Greiger here. Just let him try to murder the man that destroyed his entire town. He's got such a passion for this murder attempt he's about to make.
No!
Yusei!
Wait, is this Yusei's fault? All Greiger was doing was going to crash into him with a bike, but because Yusei blocked him, he knocked off the spike that is now going to fly over to his town. Yusei, you're the murderer!
How are you doing that?
Yes, Jack, sweetie, good question. How is Rex Goodwin holding a spinning hot metal drill-like piece? I know this line has changed from the dub where Jack just says, "Your arm." But, like, it's not the dumbest Jack line we've had. This one is almost justified.
Going after him won't solve anything, or get you your answers.
What questions, you say? Like, the only question you could have is, why did you do it? But he knows it was to try and revive the Crimson Dragon, so he sort of already knows the answers and just wants revenge. But you say, aren't you a good guy not allowing murder currently? Why, yes, it does appear that I do, in fact, have a metal arm. And with that, another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds comes to a close, and this one's kind of a banger, actually. What did we learn? That Greiger being loud as the first part really didn't matter at all and was pointless. That Yusei has a massive warrior and that he knows how to use it. And that Rex Goodwin has a metal arm. 'Cause reason. We are getting so close to the end of Season 1 now, I can taste it. Next episode, all you Akiza stans are going to get a banger of an episode as we get a bunch of backstory in Akiza as she does her semi-final round. So be sure to hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss out on the next episode because it's going to be a damn spicy one. Also, if you want to, please join these lovely people who support the Patreon and help make these things possible. We're actually having a problem right now where every episode is getting demonetized on YouTube. Any new episode I put up is just insta-demonetized. So these videos are getting a little more difficult to make. They can't pay for an editor because they get demonetized. So if you want to sign up to the Patreon, you get these early, you get them unfiltered, you get them without any YouTube cut downs. That would be amazing. The link's in the description, and I appreciate everyone who does support the Patreon or does membership on this YouTube channel, because again, I don't know why, but they've just suddenly started being completely copyright claimed and just being blocked for money. But we've been putting them out because, you know, we want to get these episodes out to you. I know it's been a really hot minute. I know it. I understand it's been a really, really hot minute. But we wanted to, you know, get these episodes out to you. But in order to do that, we don't have time to fight with these, like, things that are copywriting them. So it's all just being a bit kerfuffly. They're just being really weird and demonetizing everything. So, yeah, the Patreon is the best way to support it so we can keep making these. So please do consider signing up to that if you can afford to. Would appreciate it great, or YouTube membership would be amazing. So thank you to that. Thank you to all the people that do. And a big fuck you to the people that keep copywriting us. Seriously, stop it. We're doing fair use here. Anyway, with that said, I think it's time I rest and think about Jack Atlas because this is my happy place. So I'll see all you Cardinal Sinners on the next episode. And if you're waiting for more, why not watch all the old episodes to catch up because it's been so goddamn long since I posted one of these. Or alternatively, go check out one of our music videos because we've released a bunch of song covers and they're really cool. We recently did Fist Bump from Sonic Forces, which is very, very cool. So check that out. All right, love, appreciate y'all. See y'all next episode. Bye, 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 bye. I can't wave. Bye, 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 bye. I'll learn to pilot better, I swear.